Ladies and gents, NTV here with some more Pokemon Emerald. Last episode, we saved the Hoenn region from Groudon and Kyogre by awakening Rayquaza. This episode, we are here in the Sootopolis City Gym, which is the last gym in the game. The gym leader is Juan, and he uses Water-type Pokemon, even though he has an icy floor. Now, the way this icy floor works is, in order to progress to the gym leader, you have to walk on each tile at least once, or only once, because if you step on a tile that you've already stepped on, it will crack and you will fall below and fight the trainers. So what I aim to do here is just make it to the third section of the icy floors, because that's when this is right before the gym leader, and I'm just going to fall down here and fight. And I probably should have changed my team members because I believe Axel is in the lead. But yeah, this gym, all the trainers are in here, and they're all women. Juan is keeping a whole bunch of women in his basement. That's kind of creepy if you think about it that way. But yep, we're going to be fighting a lot of water-type Pokemon, so it's always a good thing to have an electric type and a grass type handy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. In this gym, the trainers themselves aren't really that challenging if I remember correctly. Let's see, Fake Out on Carvana because it's probably gonna faint from that. And yeah, in Omega and Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or let me back up a bit. Here in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, once you fall down to the bottom floor, the puzzles upstairs will reset. In Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they don't reset. They just, like, the ones that you've completed will stay completed, which is a pretty nice touch. It makes things a bit more convenient. But yeah. And the ice puzzles, if you can really call them the ice puzzles, they're not really that difficult either, so nothing to worry about, really. But I'm just really excited because this is the last gym. Once we're done with this, we're gonna have all 8 badges. And let's see, what would be the best course of action here? Mud Shot, and then Giga Drain, probably. Oh yeah, Shell Bell is a thing. But yeah, after this battle, I'm definitely gonna be putting Bo into the lead because I believe he's lagging behind in terms of levels. By like 1 level or something. And yeah, Mud Shot, and then Giga Drain on the Whalmer. Because Sharpedo will not live through a Mud Shot. Hopefully. And that's 1 trainer down. How many trainers are down here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trainers in this gym. So that's a lot. But that also means a lot of experience for me as well, so I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, Axel is gonna probably be at full health after this. Sweet. Okay, excuse me, princess. I don't know, whenever I hear, like, just excuse me, that's like the first line that comes to my mind. And, let's see, Bo, you can take the lead. And let's trigger double. No, it won't. It's a shame because I tend to trigger double battles just because I think it saves time in the long run, but I don't mind just doing single battles here. Doing a Zoomerl. Fancy. Let's see. As long as this thing doesn't have huge power, I should be set because it's a physical attack from this thing would hurt if it had huge power. Or I could just knock it out with strength. Okay then. Oh, Azumarill. You're so much more threatening in the 6th generation. Oh, what? Oh, come on. You should have fainted by now. Whatever. Okay, free experience. Well, not free, I took some damage. Rather than being satisfied by being in the strong gym, imagine training in other places will make you stronger. Yes, it will. And it is more fun. Yes, it is. Your grim look is so charming. Do I really have a grim look on my face? Whatever. Oh, cool. It's a lady. That means we're going to be getting quite a bit of money from this if things go the right way. Because usually ladies and rich boys hand out a lot more money than most trainers would. So that's a thing that I hope happens, because cash monies is always good. Horn attack. Eat. Oh, you. Why? That's not necessary. Can I use arm thrust and have it hit 5 times in a row? Critical. I appreciate that. It's 2 criticals in a row. I appreciate that. Can we go for 3 criticals in a row? No, but 4 hits. That's good. Didn't need the 5 hits. Let's see. You did not go easy on me. You can lay a finger on 1. Oh, come on! I was gonna trigger a double battle there. I think I could have if I just... Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter at this point. Ooh, Clam Pearl. Okay, then. Let's just use Strength. Clam Pearl... If I remember correctly... Clam Pearl sometimes can be holding a pearl or a big pearl in the wild. So if you want to ever grind for money, just catch them. But I think there's better ways to grind for money. Probably because you're not guaranteed to get a pearl or a big pearl or whatever. You know what? Let's try Vesuvius here, just so Vesuvius can have some screen time. Because this is a water gym. There's no way I'd use Vesuvius against like a water type that would be threatening. So yeah, I mean, once I beat this gym though, Vesuvius can catch up, because Vesuvius desperately needs to do that. And I might be able to outspeed the Lombre and then use a flamethrower. But either way, I don't think Lombre learns that many water moves leveling up, so I should... Okay, yeah. Nothing to be worried about. And then... Let's see, I think you have potential, and then no. When I'm with my Pokemon, the time flies by. No, this isn't the trainer I was thinking of. I think one of the trainers in this gym has an Azurill, though. Yeah, Azurill. Which isn't a water type, fun fact. Azurill is a weird Pokemon because... First off, it's not a water type, it's a normal type. And also, its gender ratio is different than Marill and Azumarill. So, there's, I believe, a 1 in 3 chance that an Azurill will change its gender upon evolving. I hope they fix that in like 5th generation or 6th generation, but I know in 4th generation that's still the case, and it's really weird. Azurill is an interesting Pokemon. I like to think that they didn't finish Azurill in time for the game to come out, and like it's like that Pokemon was rushed, because like there's no reason why its gender ratio should be different, or why it should be a normal type. But whatever. It's a thing. Let's see. Maybe I can outspeed this little rabbit. Now maybe Earthquake will knock out this little rabbit. No. This is gonna hurt. That hurt. And that was just a water gun, so... Yeah. An Oranberry. Why? Ah, whatever, I'm not gonna question it. Okay, you're knocked out. And we're done with the 3rd section, I guess. Yeah, see, I like to work my way down in this gym because you can't really go up because ice is a thing. Instead of Juan conducting a battle, he battles. I can battle with really rare Pokemon. Rare Pokemon, you say? What kind of rare Pokemon? Can't really think of any water types that'd be rare. Love this. Oh, Feebas is up. Yeah, okay. Feebas is a rare Pokemon. Yes, you are using... I don't know why you're using a Feebas because it's not particularly good. But whatever, I'm gonna pick on it because I'm a mean person, apparently. And the reason I'm not using Padsy's Giga Drain here is because I want to save it as much as possible because I don't want to go back to a Pokemon Center if at all possible. And Giga Drain only has 5 power points, so yeah. And I do have items like this red flute. Thank you, items. And goodbye, Feebas. Sweet Kiss, that confuses. Yep, that's the one that confuses. Wow, you are just being plain old annoying. Well, I have the yellow flute for that, so again, nothing to worry about. Flail. That does damage based on how low your HP is, so I don't know why this trainer had their love disc use Flail like right then. Ooh, my Flail might hurt right now. Eh, whatever. I'm probably gonna be faster. Or you can do that. You can definitely do that. Okay, use strength on you. Oh, cool. I'm gonna send out another love disc, because that would just be insulting. Ah, you sent out another love disc. Have better water-type Pokemon. I'm using a water-type Pokemon right now. And its water-type attack took out half your HP. Come on. Love disc, be better. Evolve. You need an evolution love disc. You should have had one. Whatever. Oh, that's a lot of money. Let's see, you came to the gym because Juan praised me. He did not praise your Feebas. Yeah, there's no way he would praise a Feebas. Grace you bring to battle is fabulous. Okay then. Don't really need to... You know what? I have lemonades. Might as well use them, right? And here are the last 2 trainers. I'll show you the sublime techniques I learned from our leader, Juan. And like I said before, in Ruby and Sapphire, Wallace would be the gym leader here, but nope, he had his mentor take up the spot here. Another love disc, come on! That's not... No. Just, no. Why? It's not necessary. Goodbye. Oh, you lived. Then you're annoying me now. Good job. Good job, love disc. Please don't do the thing. You did not do the thing. Good job. A+ for you, Bo. Ooh, level 44. Endure. No, that makes it so you'll always live at 1 HP when you use the move Endure, but the more often you use Endure in succession, like in a row, the more likely that it is that it's gonna fail. And it works off the same counter as Detect and Protect, so there's no way, like, alternating between those would work. Watch what happens if you crack all the floor tiles. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you there, buddy. You know what? Let's put in Arios here. Arios is 1 level away from evolving, which is good. I don't think Arios is going to be evolving this video, though. But every experience point counts. Oh, I should have taught Arios Earthquake. Did I do that? Yeah, I don't think I did that off screen. I'll do that after this episode. Because it's not, like, absolutely necessary that Arios has Earthquake at this point. Because Arios can handle himself well. Oh, come on. Okay, 3 times. I was gonna say, if it was 5 times, that would have annoyed me. Because it seems like the AI always gets, like, 5 hits with multi-hit moves like that. I'll tell you something good. If you want to reach Juan, you need to walk on each floor tile once. Yeah, that's what... I already figured that out. Let's see. You know what? Just to be prepared, I'll have Ionia take the lead, just because Ionia is probably going to be my best bet going up against Juan. But yeah, let's just solve this puzzle here. It's not difficult at all. I mean, the last set of ice tiles might confuse you, and this puzzle is changed from Ruby and Sapphire, so you can't go off that. But here is how you solve it. Just follow these steps I'm taking. And try to be careful, because if your hand slips up, that would suck. But nope. We're at the gym leader now. And I should be all healed up, so let's go. Let me ask you, did you know? I should not be so coy. It was I who taught Wallace everything there is to know about Pokemon. Once I had given up my position as the gym leader, in my place I had entrusted Wallace with the gym. However, a compelling reason arose for me to make a comeback. But enough chatter. Let us begin our match, shall we? Please, you shall bear witness to our artistry. A grand illusion of water sculpted by Pokemon and myself. Okay, last gym leader time. This here is Juan. He has 5 Pokemon, which is the most we've seen any gym leader use up to this point, I believe. And he's going to start things off with a Love Disc. Level 41 with the moves Water Pulse, Attract, Sweet Kiss, and Flail. Yeah, it's going to be annoying fighting this thing, because if it gets off Attract or Sweet Kiss, then you will only have a 50% chance of attacking. And Water Pulse has a chance of confusing you, so yeah, this thing will be annoying if it manages to land any of its status-inducing moves on you. But it's a Love Disc still, so it's not that threatening. Ooh, he's going to be sending out Crawdon next. You know what? Let's do that. Crawdon is going to be level 43 with the moves Water Pulse, Crab Hammer, Taunt, and Leer. If this were 4th generation on, Crab Hammer would be more threatening because it runs off Crawdon's much more impressive physical attack stat. But here, I'm not too worried about Crawdon just because, like I said, it's not gonna be doing that much damage with its lower special attack stat, and water moves are special moves in this game. So yeah, Crawdon, goodbye to you. And next up is Whiscash. Whiscash. Haven't said that in a while. Whiscash is going to be level 41 with the moves Rain Dance, Water Pulse, Amnesia, and Earthquake. If you don't have a Grass type move, Whiscash might be a bit of a pain to deal with, because it has Amnesia to boost its special defense, and then Rain Dance will boost its Water type moves as well as the rest of its team's Water type moves, and Earthquake can be a pain to deal with. But I'm just going to do this Giga Drain, because I'm not too worried about Whiscash here. And then next up, what is he gonna send out next? Oh, cool, Patsy's level 45, nice. Next up is Celio. Okay, then let's have Ionia do this. Celio is gonna be level 43 with the moves Encore, Body Slam, Aurora Beam, and Water Pulse. Encore is gonna be a bit of a pain to deal with because that means that if it uses it, you're locked into the last move you're using, so I'm taking a bit of a gamble here with using Calm Mind. Body Slam will be a pain if it manages to paralyze me though, so that's a thing. Please don't use Encore. Use Body Slam. Please don't paralyze me. You paralyzed me. Good. Good, good, good. Well, I'm faster than it, so I don't really need to worry about that. Let's use this Heal Patter, even though it's bitter. Another Body Slam. Please don't paralyze me. Good. I can finish you off with a Thunderbolt. And yeah, Water Pulse, like I said before, it has a chance of confusing, so that's a thing to watch out for. Especially if it manages to paralyze you and then confuse you. Parafusion is not fun. And all that's left is his ace, Kingdra. Kingdra is going to be level 46, which is pretty impressive, with the moves Water Pulse, Double Team, yuck, Ice Beam, and Rest, and it's also going to be holding a Chesto Berry, so yeah, if you can if you manage to get it to the point where it uses rest and then it heals with its Chester Berry, or wakes up with its Chester Berry, that's not fun. And Double Team is definitely not fun either. And the problem with Kingdra is it only has one weakness as of this generation, which is to Dragon-type moves. And my only Dragon-type move is weak to Ice Beam. Very weak to Ice Beam. But hopefully the Calm Minds help. Oh, yes, you're paralyzed. You are paralyzed. I got this. Wow, that was not as challenging as I thought it would be. Because Double Team, it makes this thing so much more annoying. But we beat Juan, which means we are the winner, of course. From you I sense the brilliant shine of skill that will overcome all. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. I beg your pardon? Perhaps I should make you learn my outfit? No, I think your outfit is stupid, personally. But yeah, we get the Rain Badge, which is our very last badge, and it kind of looks like the Triforce right up there. Kind of, except the Triforce is yellow, or gold, technically. Having the Rain Badge shall assure you the full obedience of all your Pokemon to your every command. The Rain Badge also makes it so we can use Waterfall. And he's going to give us the TM for Water Pulse. It's not as strong as Surf or Waterfall. I mean, Surf is the better Water-type move in this generation. Waterfall would be later, it'd be useful in later generations because it's a physical attack. But yeah, Water Pulse, not as strong, but it does have the chance of confusing, so that's always a thing. The trainers who have gathered all the gym badges of Juan should make way to the ultimate destination, which is the Pokemon League in Evergrande City. Which we will be heading there, just not yet, because now that we have access to Waterfall, we can do things. And there's also the Trick House Challenge that we should go through. What do you have to say? Beating even Juan, who is supposedly the best in all of Hoenn. I mean, there's the Pokemon League, though. Oh yeah, the trainer card will show us all of our badges. Yep, all 8 badges. Pretty cool. But yeah, with that done, we can actually explore the rest of Sootopolis City because we couldn't do that in the last episode for whatever reason. So yep, let's just explore Sootopolis now. Circle of Night framed by the crater volcano. That would look pretty cool, actually. Let's see. Oh, this guy. I believe this guy. He used to be in Moss Deep in Ruby and Sapphire. If you had an e-reader, you can like swipe your e-reader cards and fight various trainers. Interesting idea. But, oh well. You have a thing. Yep, we have a Wailmer doll for our secret base, or for our house. Love plush dolls. Yeah, plushies are pretty cool. I have a Mudkip one, which is pretty awesome. It's on top of my TV right now. Oh, this house here, the people here, they want to see either C-Dot, like they're proving which is bigger, C-Dot or Lotad. And they'll give you items. It's stupid. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with this. I have a Ludicolo though. And you can see like the biggest size of Lotad or C-Dot if you've had. Yeah, the biggest size Lotad that this guy found is 19.6 inches. Wow, that's big. And C-Dot, that's a big C-Dot too. I think. How tall are they normally? I don't know. Yeah, Sootopolis is a pretty cool place because there's all these stairs. And I like the way it looks in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Makes a good use of the 3D engine because there's a lot of going up and down. See, there's supposed to be an ancient ruin in the sea around here. There's the seafloor cavern, the sealed underground. Yeah, I found I found all those places. Let's see, any other places to note here? You, little boy, never been out of the city. And the world is fun. Ooh, if I remember correctly, in Ruby and Sapphire, there is no collision in one of these tiles. But here, there is. They fixed that, which is good. You, Mountain Pyre, added speaker 2 orbs, placed side by side. I did know that. Ooh, we can actually see Archie and Maxie do that. Because they should be on their way to Mount Pyre to do that. because they took the orbs and basically put Hoenn in danger because they're not that smart. And I believe there's one NPC over here that I haven't talked to. Yep, you give me a berry if I remember correctly. A Hondu berry. Okay, that's a pretty rare berry actually. And the Ayapapa berry? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Do you say anything else? Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. If you're born in springtime, do you like the spring? Eh? If you're born in I mean, I like the summer personally. Yeah, I like summer. In terms of looks, though, probably spring or fall. I'm not a fan of winter because it's cold, and I'm not a fan of the cold. Is there an NPC here? Yes, there is. Yeah. The sea has regained its calm. Indeed it has. And what about you? What about this dude? This is the Cave of Origin. Yeah, can't go in there ever again. Which is a shame, but whatever. I think that's actually going to be it for this episode, though. Because we got our last badge. And all that's left to do before we take on the Pokemon League is see what we can do now that we have all 8 badges. So, yep. I guess I'll just go in here. I could have healed off screen, but whatever. Yeah, I'll end it off here, and see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Emerald. Later!